The sun's rays broke through the clouds, and the air was filled with the scent of fresh earth. Kuratsune, a young man with big dreams for his garden, decided it was time to indulge in his favorite hobby. A few weeks earlier, he had lovingly grown several lettuce plants from seeds in his home. Now that the thaw had arrived, he was eager to transplant them into the open ground. The garden was more than just a place to work, it was his sanctuary, a place where he could be alone with nature and his thoughts. Gathering all the necessary tools, he stepped into the garden, full of hope and anticipation. First, he carefully dug small holes, imagining how his plants would grow and delight him with their lush green color. But suddenly, as he began filling the holes with soil, something unexpected happened. From beneath the ground, as if from a fairy tale, a small toad crawled out. Startled, Kuratsune nearly dropped his shovel. He jumped back, but upon seeing the toad shake off the dirt, he couldn't help but laugh. "Whoa!" he exclaimed, greeting his new friend. The toad didn't seem frightened at all. It slowly crawled toward him, and Kuratsune realized this wasn't just any curious toad, it was an old acquaintance. "You must have woken up from hibernation again," he said with a smile. It was the same little companion that had lived in his garden for several years, helping him keep pests at bay. The toad seemed full of energy. It even rolled a lettuce seedling on its back for a moment, as if rejoicing in being part of the process once again. Kuratsune knew that toads were excellent garden helpers, and now he was sure his plants were in good hands. With each passing day, spring grew brighter, and Kuratsune continued tending to his garden, with the toad always by his side. Together, they worked, enjoying the warmth of the sun and the fresh air. Every time the young man looked at his plants, he remembered how he and the toad had become inseparable friends, and how important it was to have support, even if it came in the form of a tiny creature. In the end, as the lettuce began to grow, Kuratsune realized that spring wasn't just a time for new beginnings, it was also a time for friendship and cooperation. With a smile, he looked at his green little friend.